Welcome and welcome, my lovely Aquarius. I am the Queen of Clovers. This is your moon to moon reading between the Aquarius full moon, new moon, and the Cancer full moon coming in February. Remember that this is a general reading. Please take what is yours, leave out all the rest. Cross watchers welcome. If it doesn't resonate, then do hang around, stay for some narrative therapy, and of course do also subscribe, like, share, comment, say hello, all those lovely things. I'm also going to do a pre-reading. I'm going to start that right now. I've never done it before, but I'm just going to pull a lot of general messages because from the tarot here, it's just getting they're just good and deep and juicy. They're just 2 card readings for my lovely Aquarius. And I pick up on your energy, Aquarius. I have the King of Cups and the 9 of Cups. My dear, what are you attracting? You are attracting some things, Aquarius, that is teaching you, about your own heart. You've had... Oh, I should have picked a card. No, it's too much for the pre-reading. A lot of your romances are teaching you about you, and you're not really finding your Queen of Pentacles. Stay away from those earth signs, Aquarius. They're bringing you nothing but death and heartache. 10 of Swords. Sorry, Aquas, you probably, male or female, have been hurt by a very unstable Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'll do another one here. 8 of Pentacles. What should you be working on? 3 cards. I have the 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. You should be disassociating yourself with this Queen of Pentacles. Make sure you check on every detail. You'll likely get burned by this Queen of Pentacles. Now, for those of you who are seeking an extremely comfortable life, you've missed a step. Spirit says that you missed a detail in your comfort. It might be paying your electric bill. I was reading something in California that nobody pays their electric bill and they can't turn it off because it's winter or something like that. Whew. I know I'm still paying the one off from my last apartment. I'm almost done. After this, I'm going to start the reading. 10 of Wands in the World. Ugh. This could be the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're probably giving to receive, and that's fine. Like, you're giving knowing that you'll be okay. Physically, it's like, as it should be. The more you give, the more you give, Spirit just gives back to you all of a sudden, All right, let's get to the main reading. Moon to moon reading, new moon to full moon, since we just left the Aquarius new moon, January 21st. And Aquarius, happy birthday and happy season. All right, let's see. That new moon energy to full moon energy. Oof. The World. I knew this was going to come back because Spirit was all coy about it when I pulled it in the pre-reading. What card was this next to? Oh, they don't want me to pay attention. This is you leaving the new moon energy. This is more recent energy for you. And it's the World card. Yeah, you do have the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's because the Tower is coming. You're carrying way too much of a load. And you're going to have to drop that load for the good of everybody, the world even. Some of you Aquas might feel like you have a very big mission in life, very big purpose in life, and you're totally going the wrong direction right now. Not that you're going entirely in the wrong direction, but you're going in enough the wrong direction that you're going to burn out. Some of you, this is already happening or begun to happen. Yeah, for a little while, you might have to live a little bit on the sidelines. I mean, first of all, you're going to have to live a balanced life. This is like, honey, I'm turning 45 this year. I have to admit it because I have a 25-year-old child. So I have to, everybody always has to know my age. And we are not young. We're having some health events of people my age that are like, oh, it's time to be like, if you've put off working out, if you've put off quitting smoking, Aquas, I know that one sucks. It's like the world, that's probably the tower that's coming in. You're about to get a hit of, you're not a child anymore. You are not coming in innocent, sweet, and cute anymore. You've got some gray hairs coming in maybe. Some of you are more seasoned and need to start, for example, if you work on a construction site, you need to start bragging about how many barrels or how many boxes or how many tons you can carry all by your lonesome, or move all by your lonesome, you know, how fast you can do something with your body. And you need to start expressing your mind a lot more. Some of you may have leaned on your fine, good looks, and that's also going to have to, Taurus, I mean, that Queen of Pentacles around you could have been a Taurus. I happen to know some Aquas who are Taurus bound. But yeah, so also this Page of Swords, yeah, you guys are gonna have to lean towards a more thinking approach to yourself. A little more delicate. Look at, she's serving tea. Yeah, this is very like, brute force is not going to do it anymore. And some of you are really strong, so it sucks. This isn't necessarily just physical force, but this, whatever's coming down on you, it's something where it's like, you can't rely on this anymore. Be very careful and slow, and don't make it your left hand. I'm serious. Pay attention. Spirit doesn't make me say these things to just, you know, let you cut off your left hand. Be safe. Okay. Yeah. A little logic has been turned off around you, and it's because of the mystery of the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, I happen to be a Queen of Clovers myself. Could this be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in your life, my lovely Aquas? That is just a solution person, a move forward person. This is the person that wants to share the world with you, because imagine, Aquas, having the world shared with you, and then you could save the world like you always want to do, one itty bitty bits at a time. Oh my gosh, it's a distraction to you. All you can think about is this Queen of Wands. There's something about this person that is, maybe they don't have their own castles, maybe they don't have their own anything. There's something very self-sufficient about a Queen of Wands that just makes a man turn his head. Hey, or woman. But there's something about logic that's completely been turned off on this. And that's Spirit trying to tell you, hey, you need to start feeling things, Aquas, even though you couldn't bother to pull up any hearts cards. The only water I can get for you here is in tea form. Yeah, there's some unfeelingness going on here. I want to clarify that. Unfeelingness. All right, this is because you might not think that this person has picked you, Aquas, with this Two of Cups. Look at those lovey-dovey bunnies, but this came in reverse. And the Seven of Cups, somebody's leaving their options open. Who's leaving their options open? Aquas? Let's see. I'm like, it's like a mystery. Oh, it's a Scorpio. It's death. Some grand change has to happen for there to be a choice to be made. Somebody wants to be a bachelor or bachelorette for life, and so something major has to be given up for this to proceed, for this to go from a cupsy thing to a more, no, to go from multiple options to just the two of you. This deck has lovers in it that are just so beautiful, but look at those Two of Cups. The connection, the sweetness. Can't you just see their little ears moving? Feeling a little goofy, but let's get some clarity here. On this death card here, because geez Louise, you got a lot of like major arcana. Nine of Cups. Didn't you pull the Nine of Cups in the pre-reading? Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. All right. Ten of Swords. Pulled the Ten of Swords in the pre-reading. Warnings. You've chased love before, Aquarius. This person is aware that you've chased love before and you've had to take a couple steps back because it didn't work out maybe. Maybe you guys have actually gone all in for love and you got burned. At least that's what this person thinks about. Your person is thinking about you. This Queen of Wands is my poor little aquas. You aquas be thirsty, they think. They see you in your true power and true form, King of Air. They see you as about as strong as you can get in the deck, in the Cartomancy deck I'm reading from right now. This is the highest initiate. He's the guy. And they see you, and that's your own power. They also see that you may have tried some financial moves here and there that just ain't paying off. You're coming up short here and there with the Five of Cups. It's a little heartbreaking to not get things off the ground. Really heartbreaking when, like, your career ain't what you thought it was going to be sometimes, and you really got to reach deep to remember how much you love your work. That's a lot of flippy cards, but they're nines galore. I'm going to take them because there's a true pair here. It's like they'd marry you if only they were just a little stronger and had a little bit more. Because there's a lot of nines here. I have 3 nines here in the pile. And that just tells me you're both really trying to take care of yourselves. This is like 2 people who are like working on themselves. Probably don't need a relationship. Probably doesn't need interference with their self-growth. They've probably got a lot of nightmares to heal, money to make, and even some heartache to get out of. Sometimes you need some time to just, like, you know, grow a little. And imagine having a relationship and coming towards you, Aqua, and no, they're not being a king there. Now they look at you as a king, but they don't think you see yourself as a king. Very typical. Let's get you some love advice from Under the Roses, Lenormand. Remember? Let's see. They actually think really well of you. I'm going to pull a card for what they're up to. What is the Queen of Wands up to? I don't know. She's talking about something. A new perspective, new ideas. She's working on something new. You talked about this Queen of Wands came up as a solution queen in this reading. Remember, I'm a Queen of Wands. And this is a really good freaking queen to have on your team. The cheerleader. The person who will come and dance with you when you're all by yourself. Or walk you down the aisle, you know. Hold your hand at a funeral, you know. This is a person that'll be like, oh, you need me there? I'm there. Okay. I love you. I'm there. Oh my God. I wrecked my car. I don't know. Oh, where are you? What's the, you know, that's the person that you know, and they're really working it out. They're really putting those messages out there for you and the energy for you. And I just don't know if this Queen of Wands really wants to, it's getting personal. I don't know if this Queen of Wands really wants to, I think you guys just, let's see. The journal. You know, my sister used to, when I got divorced, because my ex tried to use my journal against me. My sister told me, never write anything down. It's evidence, you know. I have no fear of that evidence. I just can't believe somebody would read it word for word and try and use it against me or argue fine points about it without knowing whatever. but it's wrong. There's so much to gain by writing it down and looking back. If you haven't looked back on your journal, it's really time to do so. There are some gems in there you need right now. And it's because you maybe are just it's a bit scruffy and a bit hard for you right now. You're kind of moving towards the planning stages of things, into the work of it and into the bear of it, the brunt of it. And Spirit in the tarot portions was like, dude, you might be coming up on some physical ailments, or just the fact that you can't run the marathon and, you know, by yourself anymore. It's just, you really shouldn't be doing this, you know. You're more valuable. Oh my gosh, there was a message about using mind over brawn, right? Too. And that's not just because you may take an injury, it's because your brain is more valuable on this project or this endeavor you're moving towards than your brawn. I mean, look at how dopey this bear is. Definitely keep using your brain with this energy. That's a direct message from Spirit. Look at how dopey this bear looks. Oh, don't be that bear. Although being a bear is so cute. Both Aquas I know told me they would be a polar bear if for their spirit animal. You tell me, Aquas, would you be a polar bear too? This is a really cute reading, and it just came out of nowhere, and I'm having fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you for letting me indulge in your energy. God bless, and till next time, my loves.